weird, like standing on the other side of the wall, like listening to the things you were saying about me. I was like, she should just make it up. I would object. Yeah, this has been a really, really nice night. I'm really glad I'm here. I actually lived in Kitchener when I was very little, for 2 years. But I was only 2 years old, like 1 to 3 years old, so an average of 2. And I don't remember very much, but I do remember, I don't consider myself to be a very grouchy person now, but I was like a really grouchy kid when I was like 1 to 3. And I just remember like I had this babysitter that I really hated for no reason, named Jean-Pierre, and I used to just try to like lock her out of the house all the time. I'd always like pronounce her name like deliberately wrong, like Genevieve, just like spite her. Anyways, so a lot of my memories of being Kitchener-Waterloo are really full of rage. So it's nice to come back. And like I think I'm a little less like bent out of shape about whatever was bugging me when I was 1 year old. So thank you for having me back. What do we do? Yeah, so you know my name is Vanessa, and I think I'm just gonna go right into it. This first one I'm gonna do, I had a breakup happen to me, which happens, isn't it? And I was in a time after the breakup, and you do really, really lonely things when you're lonely. I don't know why we do that. It's like we want to keep being lonely, you know? So you like watch every romantic comedy and you like cry in all of them. And you write letters that you don't send to the person and you like delete them on your computer really dramatically. So I was doing all those things and I was like, finally, I gotta get back out there, okay? So I decided to go to a sports bar named Shoeless Joe's. Great idea, right? And I decided to go by myself because that's like the loneliest thing you can do anyway. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Shoeless Joe's with their like really unforgiving fluorescent lights and their bad, music. And I would order like a buffalo chicken wrap or something, you know. And then like get a really sophisticated drink at a Tom Collins to pretend I was a sophisticated woman. And I would sit there at the bar, and I would actually imagine conversations I could have with people in the bar. So this is one of those imaginings. So even though we're at a very nice place, you gotta imagine we're at Shoeless Joe's. Like your least favorite song is, doing this. If it had a hand that did that. And I'm alone on a bar stool, and there's a very good-looking boy in this case who's there. You can be perfect. Audience participation. Okay, go. Hi there. How's your night going so far? Didn't mean for that to sound so disjointed before. I was just trying to sound unscripted. That's a really nice color of sweater on you. Yeah, blue. Is it like a periwinkle blue or something? No? It's nice color on you, so. Who says that? Great, now he probably thinks we're some weirdo. Look, I was just wondering if maybe we could talk for like a couple of minutes. I mean, doesn't anybody else feel like a total loser when they're at a bar full of people alone and there are no sincere people anywhere in sight? I mean, look, I might really bore you, and I don't want to like implore you. I just thought that maybe we could talk for like a couple of minutes. Because I don't know about you, but a thing that I got to do to not feel so blue and feel human is just talk to a couple of other people once in a while. And I don't mean like, hey, how's it going, fine things? I mean like really motherfucking talk. It feels like when you're 25, all of a sudden, and then you're so quickly 39, all of a sudden, and then you're only 17. Cool. It's great age. I'm a little older than you, yeah. This doesn't matter. If you're at a bar, you're 17, it's kind of, risky. It's cool. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I should just, unless you want me to stay. Okay, great, because I'm so bored and I know I don't come on too strong, but I'll back up a little bit. You don't know me, and I get really excited really easily. You don't know me, but I'm repeating myself every second. But then kind of fumble talk about our favorite cereal boxes, which are usually different than our favorite cereals. And then we argue heaven and hell and recite all of the Back to the Futures backwards. Then it's suddenly 2 in the morning and Shoeless Joe's is closing. Our space, it has been closing, and God, you have this version of green in your eyes that I've never seen before tonight. But then I realize you can also see all that's in my eyes, so I back up and hit the stupid Shoeless Joe's window, and the big red Shoeless Joe's cast this shadow all down my face. And you say, "Whoa, are you okay?" And I say, "Yeah, God, you must think I'm real strange." And then I say, "It's just kind of hard seeming so okay." And he nods and gives me quiet. So then I show him my eyes. And we have this beautiful brief moment of time where we are both shown to each other. But you see, none of this is actually happening. It's just me imagining. I'm still actually sitting alone on Sparkle with Shoeless Joe, just imagining this person up, hopefully pros that I can look at a guy or girl in the green sweater or blue sweater or whatever with my big green eyes. But I don't know, maybe I gotta first like hypothesize before I get guts enough to ask him to maybe sit by. And then maybe after a bit of time I might actually show him my eyes.